What is going on, people? We are going to the World Cup.
Come on, England! Come on! Yes!
You're watching Total Tekkers. My name is Hugh Wizzy.
And I'm Rocket, and this is the show that brings you Total Tekkers. Oh!
I'm not having this. Look, mate, this is 3 weeks in a row you've got that bang on. This is fake or something.
It's not fake.
Give me it, give me it.
That's Donald Trump's word anyway.
My name is Hugh Wizzy. You're watching Total Tekkers. Bosh.
Hold up!
No!
Oh! How far away was he? It's just coming up on the show. That geezer all right? I think that geezer might have frozen.
Yeah, it looks a little bit dodgy, that, doesn't it?
Right, what show we got lined up? Make sure you stay tuned for the MK Dons Academy Dance-Off. Those boys are taking no prisoners.
They are not. Now, we have got another copy of FIFA 18 on the Xbox to give away. Let's go, people! Matt Purchase was our lucky winner from a couple of weeks ago. Here he is with his copy. Congratulations to you,
Matty. Now, a legend.
If you want to get your hands on this absolute relationship ruiner, all you need to do is guess how many footballs Theo Baker is going to chip into our basketball hoop in 30 seconds. Stick your guesses into the comments below, and if you get it right, you'll be entered into today's prize draw. The winner will be announced later in the show, so stick around, baby.
Sure will. Richie Driss is on our social. Richie, what's going on, bruv?
I absolutely am on the social, Rocket. Today we are asking the question, who is going to win the 2017 Ballon d'Or. So we are throwing a vote out to you. If you're involved on Facebook, simply hit the angry face for Cristiano Ronaldo, the laughing face for Lionel Messi, the sad face for Neymar, and I never ever thought I would say this, but the wow face for Tottenham's Harry Kane.
What is going on out here?
Hold on. Go on, Harry.
What? No Sanchez?
And if you're involved...
No Sanchez.
And if you're involved on Twitter, simply use the hashtag TT and the player's name of choice. Let's hope Harry Kane wins just to annoy Hugh Wizzy.
Mate, I mean, seriously, come on.
Great stuff, Richie. Right, get your comments coming in. It's now time for your skills of the week.
Let's
Hashtag
do
skills.
Check 'em out. And I am living my mama's original promise, original one could predict if it honestly chip if you told them my impotence limited me for a moment, believing and hoping to different approach, and I eagerly coasted through leashes and vultures. Now the reason I'm focused, you might see in a moment. Yeah, check 'em out. He checks no snitch now. Keep cashing checks to his second account. They'll unleash this beast and let him out. Yeah. Check how the ladies check me now. Hit the tally, then we checking out. Get dressed like a bat. Check out bounce. Check out bounce. Less in New York, less from the South. Too complex for the rest it's out. I ain't nothing like y'all read about. Now settle down. Let me turn my head around. Cause my comp is so behind me. I can't see them through my rear view. If I get lost, hope someone finds me.
I don't even know how he's done that.
That's ridiculous. I'll tell you what, that panel from Easy Man was absolutely class. Remember, if you filmed yourself doing anything skillful, send it in and we'll show the best ones on next week's show.
We will. And we have actually had a video sent in by Tom Nolan.
Oh, go on, Tommy.
Tom Nolan said, I'll give you guys a second to absorb this one.
All right. Oh, hello, Tom. Hello, Tom. I get it. Absorb. Clever, funny and skillful. Well done, Tom. Tom's in the audience. All right, Tommy boy. You got yourself.
Okay, Tommy.
Now, we also had a video from Stephen Preston demonstrating some top bin Tekkers. He knows.
He does indeed. Now, it's time to meet today's guest.
Oh. Look at his face, look at the reaction.
Look on that! Unbelievable. Right, it's time to meet today's guests. One of them is a Wembley Cup winner who scored 2 goals against me at Wembley this weekend, and the other is a Norwegian freestyler who actually pays his bills with skills. Ladies and gentlemen, please make some noise for Theo Baker and Tobias Becs.
What a boys! Yes, Theo. Yes, Tobias. Take a seat, lads. Let's have a look at the boys in action.
Quality stuff. Theo, mate, we're going to start with you. First things first, just a massive congratulations from me on Saturday. It was an unreal experience. How did you find it?
It was overwhelming. Like, to have 35,000 people there, it was just absolutely nuts. Commiserations to you, of course. Put another 2
you
past
just trying to rub it in already. Incredible.
But no, to score 4 against you over on the last 2 years.
I know, mate.
Pretty special.
Rub it right in.
Man, this is becoming a bit of a joke.
Now, Theo, you were on fire. Okay, you are now top of the Wembley Cup leaderboard for goals.
Come on, make some noise!
Knocking Daniel Cutting off the top spot. You scored 2 absolute cracking goals. You want to see him? Let's see him. Here they go. So, talk us through.
I saw Scotty P tried to do a little like Swazzy volley. Dan Brown, fair play to him. Opened up.
Where's the defence?
Where's the keeper? Where's the keeper?
Mate, you can't knock the 3 ball from Dan Brown there. That was outrageous.
And the second one, Hughes
this one was
goal.
a little bit weird. Like, even looking back now, it's very weird. Like,
right, this is at Wembley.
Why did this go in though?
Okay, right, I've got a confession to make, right? I thought someone had actually challenged you, taken a ball off you, and the next thing I'm seeing the ball trickle past me. I had 3 people in front of me.
Yeah, no, to be fair, he had 3 people in front of him.
Yeah.
But if you don't shoot, you don't
score.
And you've got to give it up for him because, like you said, he is now top goal scorer in Wembley Cup history. However, I want to take you back a year when you would probably have scored the most magical goal in Wembley Cup history.
I hate you for this.
A 35-yard screamer. I mean, the audacity to show. Who is that goalkeeper? Who is that keeper? Who is that? I mean,
that would have been my hat trick.
Dude,
what
makes you think that you can score from there? I'm sorry.
That was when that was like what 75th minute. I was like, my confidence was about up there, like going through the roof. I was like, why not? You know, hit it, and you don't have to.
You did hit it.
You know, as a YouTuber, you have been very successful. You've got over 700,000 subscribers. He makes great content. If you haven't checked it out, make sure that you do. Just let us know how you started out in the journey.
How did I start out? It was sort of a persuasion by my mate Joe Weller. Okay. We went to school together. He started YouTube. I was in his videos. His subscribers said, "No, I like the look of him, Malfoy," and yeah, trying to lose the M word now. But
right.
They just persuaded me to start it, and it sort of kicked off after about 2-3 months. Started making footy videos. People enjoyed them. They started to bang really hard, and now I'm here today.
Epic, man.
Amazing. So Malfoy, because obviously you look similar. Yeah. Is that what it is?
Yeah, I've had it my whole life.
We're not talking about that.
We're not talking about religion.
The M word is gone.
That's
gone. It's
sorry,
gone. It's long gone.
Sorry. Right, is it true that you took a gap year before going to university? Now, a lot of people, when they take gap years, they kind of travel the world, go to Thailand, try like find themselves. What did you do?
I was finishing off my second year at McDonald's.
At McDonald's, yeah? Fair play.
2.5 years service.
2.5 years? How many stars did you get, or did they not do that anymore?
I got 4 stars.
4 stars?
Refused every promotion I got asked, and I got asked a lot of promotions.
Are you doing that for, you know, make some money so that you can start up a business and whatnot? Or
at college, there was about, I think at college there was like 7 or 8 of us at McDonald's. Okay. So it's like a local one, and it was a lot of fun. I gotta say, like people, you know, they slate McDonald's a little bit, but it's a lot of fun, especially when you got like 8 of your mates on shift at the same time.
Yeah.
We ran that show.
Did you get free food afterwards?
You get free food.
Oh, mate, Big Macs for everyone. Anyhow, look, the YouTube generation is just fully taken over, and a lot of your subscribers will dream of even having the opportunity to play and score at Wembley Stadium. So what kind of advice have you got for anyone that's looking to build their own channel from the bottom?
I'd say, number one, make the content that you enjoy. So for me, because at the beginning I was like experimenting different things. I did like public stuff which I absolutely hated, and then I found football. That's my passion. So follow your passion, make the content that you actually want to enjoy, and don't try and be someone else. Like, I see a lot of people like pretending to be a different persona. Always be yourself and make the content you enjoy. That's what I say.
Good answer.
Take note, YouTubers. Tobias, welcome to the show. Thanks for coming. Tobias has come from Norway.
Legend in the building.
All the way from Norway. I mean, effort. Respect.
From Norway today?
Yes.
Oh, man.
What a legend.
This guy.
Now, you recently came 3rd in the European Freestyle Championships.
That's true.
You came 3rd to the
Fagali brothers.
Fagali brothers.
Yeah.
Are you happy with 3rd? I mean, they are brilliant.
Those guys are amazing, so I'm happy about that. But I have done better, so it's definitely not my best performance. But when you lose to 2 brothers that are so good, it's you can't be other than happy. Like, I was happy with my performance. It went well, so overall it was a good competition.
Yeah, it was
I mean, you're doing some epic stuff there. We can see you're very talented, but growing up, was it always freestyle that you wanted to do, or did you want to be a standard footballer initially?
Yeah, I definitely didn't start off wanting to be a football freestyler. When I was younger, there was nothing called football freestyle.
Okay.
But you had technical football, which I really enjoyed, and I looked up to Maradona, Cristiano Ronaldo, and then, you know, the Yoga Bonito commercials came, Nike, and I think my generation and many other football players at my age wanted to do the same tricks. And then YouTube came, and you started to search for other people. There was forums before Facebook actually was well used, and that's really how I got into it. And then I remember I saw a guy called Palle. It's a legend from Sweden. He did a double around the world, and I was like, that's not true, that's not real. And I really wanted to learn that, and from that moment on, I still played football a little bit, but I really wanted to take my career as a football freestyler to the next level. Just
quickly, how many hours a day do you have to put in to be able to pull this kind of thing off without it going wrong all the time?
Oh, way too many, way too many. So it's so much about the small touches and details, so you have to put in a lot of work, and you definitely have to love it. And yeah, you need it to be a passion, and I've been freestyling for 12 years now, and it's almost every single day, and most of the times it's 2 practices a day, in a total of 3 hours maybe a day.
Can I ask a quick question? How do you deal with the pressure of like all the lights, and like, are you ever afraid of dropping the ball?
Definitely, and I had a lot of problems when I was a little younger, or when I get into the competitions. But I've, worked through it, and it definitely happens. But you have to accept that you can't always make the tricks, and you can't always make the best performance. And try to enjoy your time on stage, and that's when you have fun and also perform the best.
Definitely. Well, that dedication has paid off, because you've got a world record. You've got a world record, everyone. You've got a world record. Can you have a little demo of that world record? Usual, yeah. So what is that world record, Tobias?
It's of no.
Camera.
It's of no touches.
Okay.
So it's when you do a trick or two tricks or more without actually touching the ball or that extra touch between the tricks.
Oh, okay.
So I can show like one single trick. You do like that.
Right.
But then when you put two of them together.
Oh, no.
That is. And then you can.
Wow.
You can do more and more and more.
Save it. We've got Tobias in skill spot later. Richie, what's going on, bruv? Got any questions?
Yeah, absolutely. Do have a couple of questions. The first one is from a guy called Richie Driss. Hugh, why are you a goalkeeper?
Sorry. To teach you how it's done.
Sorry. I am just jealous now, I'm just frustrated. Our second question is from Ethan from Essex, who's actually in the building right here. So you've got the chance to ask Theo your question yourself.
Would you rather be a successful footballing YouTuber or a professional footballer?
Good question.
Very easy answer. That's a professional footballer. Every day of the week.
All day long.
That's my dream job. Obviously, maybe if a professional footballer, you might have a bit of time on the side, like David Myler.
Yeah.
But I'd take the pro footballer any day of the week.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Good stuff. Okay, for the time being, give it up for Theo Baker and Tobias Becs.
Quality. Okay. You know what time it is, Rocky. I cannot wait. I need some freestyle combat in my life.
Freestyle combat. Select your team. Huddersfield. Player 1, select your player.
Nessun O'Malley.
Player 2, select your player.
Michael Biro.
Player 1, ready. Player 2, ready. Round 1, fight! Let's go!
For that big bass with utmost precision. R is for that ting that all beats out called rhythm. I is what you need, yes, we call it intuition. S is that sound, so turn it up and listen. T is for that track once you lay down it glistens. O is for the ordinary, extraordinary vision. N is for that love of the music. When I'm spinning, I'm getting that tunnel vision. When I beat, I'm hitting. B is for that big bass with utmost precision. R is for that ting that all beats out called rhythm. I is what you need, yes, we call it intuition. S is that sound, so turn it up and listen. T is for that track once you lay it down, it glistens. O is for the ordinary, extraordinary vision. N is for that love of the music. When I'm spinning, I'm getting that tunnel vision. When I hit, start hitting. Round 3.
A good effort from both sets. Well done to both lads, and a massive thanks to Huddersfield Town for letting us come down and film. It's now time for our guest to pick a winner. So, Theo, are you giving it to player 1, Mason O'Malley, or player 2, Mika Obiero?
So I'm going to give it to player 1.
I
thought player 2 was a little bit better in the first round, but player 1 brought it back in the end.
Tobias, player 1 or 2?
Same here. I thought player number 2 did really well in the beginning, but then player number 1 really killed him with the last round. Yeah.
Okay, well, let's just make sure our audience agree with that. Guys, give it up for player 1. Yeah! Give it up for player 2. Yeah! Oh, I think they agree.
I reckon that's player 1, right?
Do you think? Let's find out. Let's cross back to Huddersfield. It's final decision.
Player 1 wins. Finish him.
Congratulations to Mason O'Malley.
Well done, Mace.
Remember, there is still time to win your very own copy of FIFA 18 on the Xbox. All you need to do is guess in the comments below how many footballs Theo is going to drop into our basketball hoop in 30 seconds. All the terms and conditions are going to be on joe.co.uk/Total Tekkers.
Talking of FIFA 18, Hugh, you took on Spencer after the show last week.
I did indeed.
He's supposed to be the best on YouTube, isn't he?
I mean, he's the original FIFA player, mate, so yes.
Let's see how you got on. Here we go then. Clash of the Titans. Spencer Owen versus Hugh Wizzy. FIFA 18 on the Xbox One S. Who will win? We're about to determine the big game this weekend. Liverpool United. Who's Liverpool?
That'll be me.
Who's United?
That would be me.
Of course it is. Best of luck, lads. Game on.
Coutinho stayed. That's all that mattered for me. And here he is. A little diminutive. Good tackle. What? How's that not a corner?
Okay, love that little work there. Loving this. Loving this. Romelu.
Where's that from?
No, that's not the box. No. Ah, Romelu Lukaku! Come on! Unbelievable finish.
That's a good goal.
Rash sees him. Sees Romelu. Oh, Romelu, stop this.
Stop him doing this.
Oh, Romelu, stop that.
It's like cheating.
Oh, it's beautiful. The big Belgian. One of your lot. Incredible. He knows he's got to do something, and this could be his moment. Mane all the way. Mane. Oh,
come on! Fabinho, I was mugging him off, but he's delivered for me.
Okay, any changes at half time?
100%, mate. 100%.
Well, I'm not feeling Matic, I've got to say. I'm going to bring in Herrera.
Even though he scored for me, I'm taking Lallana off, controversially.
2-1, finally poised. Obviously a huge match in the Premier League, and I'm actually looking forward to it. Oh, that's an important shot. No, no one there. Martial, anyone? No, don't let that happen!
Oh, no. 2-2! I made some changes.
Oh my word, no.
Go!
No! He's off! Brad! He didn't even call it!
No, he is.
Oh, he did.
Flags up. He didn't press the
I
button.
see you, Romelu.
He's off.
No, he's on. He's actually on. He's actually cutting on his left. Finish that, baby! Oh, finish that, baby! Yes, baby, Romelu! Oh,
the pace on the joke. The pace on display.
Oh, Rashford, stop that!
The pace on display from United is scary this year.
Their team is phenomenal. I wouldn't be surprised if they do come away with a win. Cassiu, beautifully done. Luke,
good game.
top game. Absolute pleasure having you on board. And I'm looking forward to telling everyone about how the Wembley Cup went.
4.5-star team, Liverpool, just to put that out there.
I mean, a victory against the main man. I'm absolutely chuffed with that result. Well played, Spencer. But if that fixture does actually end up being anything like that, it's bound to be an absolute belter. So, before we head over to the skills area, I want you to check out these golf Tekkers from my man, Matthias Sanchez.
Watch this.
Look at this. Look at this. It's unreal.
His back's to the hole.
What? Stop. Stop.
Yeah.
It's not going in. It's not. I mean, come on, unbelievable. Rocket is in the skills area. Who you got, Rock?
True that, Hugh. I am in the skills area, and I'm joined by the King's Vibes. Right, lads, before we put your football knowledge and Tekkers to the test, we're going to ask you a couple of questions. Where's the handheld mic? That's what I need first of all, so we can hear them talking. You are a five-a-side team, okay? Tell us a little bit about yourselves.
We are a five-a-side team. We started from young, just from the park, just having fun with it. And we thought there was a couple of potential around. Why don't we just make something out of it and pursue the dream as a five-a-side team? And that's what we did.
And you've just exploded, haven't you? Because you've been travelling the world, taking on other five-a-side teams. Where have you been?
Yeah, we just literally come back from LA like about a few months ago. When Man United went on tour, we got a chance to be on tour with them, like meet some of the players. We also, because we won it in the UK, we got a chance to play the Americans who won it in their state. Played against them, hammered them, I would like to say.
Yeah. Taught them a lesson. Of course you did. Okay then, guys, we are a generous bunch here at Total Tekkers, so we're going to give you all the chance to win a copy of FIFA 18 on the Xbox. All you have to do, that's pretty decent, isn't it? All you've got to do is answer a question. If you answer a question correctly, you are awarded a football that then have to chip into the basketball hoop. Let's bring on the man with the questions. It's the one and only Hugh Wizzy. Yes, I love that. I'm sticking with it.
We're actually sticking with that, are we? Okay, can I get some tense music? Beautiful. Have we got lights dimmed as well? Okay, right, I'm going to come to you first. What's your name?
Christian.
Okay, right, you know the deal. Trying to get as many footballs as possible. All you got to do is get your question right.
Something easy, something easy.
Which country became the smallest nation ever to qualify for the World Cup on Monday night?
Oh, smallest country.
Is that you looking for help?
No, I'm just looking for Egypt.
Close but no cigar. I can't give you that one, unfortunately. I'm going to move you down the line. What's your name?
Big Hass.
Okay, right, this is it. Pressure's on now. You ready?
Let's go.
Who is the only Englishman to make the cut in the 30-man shortlist for the Ballon d'Or?
As much as I like Tottenham, but we go with Harry Kane.
My guy! My guy, give
yourself
me the ball. Beautiful
well
stuff.
Done, Big Hass.
Okay, you're in there.
Get yourself
set.
ready, mate.
Okay, big man, what's your name?
Helps.
Right, mate, you ready?
Yeah, I'm good. Let's go.
Liverpool are playing at home to Manchester United this weekend, but who has won more games in the Premier League at Anfield? Liverpool or Manchester United?
Can I phone a friend?
Oh, unfortunately that's the wrong show, mate. This is all down to you.
Go on, you know this one.
You know.
United.
Good man!
Yes!
There we go. He's in. Okay, your chances are increasing all the time. Number 4. What's your name, man?
@31 Hastrup.
Okay, you ready?
Always.
Sadio Mane has been ruled out of the game against Manchester United with a hamstring injury, but which African country does Mane play for?
Oh, that's a tough one.
Wait. Oh my God, I was reading this today.
Oh, Prince, you got this.
Oh my days. I can see a light. Wait. Senegal?
Yes, my guy!
That's what he does!
Beautifully done. Alright then, what's your name?
No, Nudge.
Alright, you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
James McLean scored Ireland's winning goal against Wales to send them into the qualifying playoffs. But which Premier League club does he play for? It's a tough one.
West Brom?
Yeah! He's done it! Okay, lad.
Okay, Big Hass, you're first.
Your
Big Hass,
balls
you're
on this
first.
line.
Okay.
Get ready. As soon as you hear that
Wait for the
klaxon, you
klaxon.
can go. Wait for your next guy to have done it. Best of luck to all of you. This is your moment.
Go on, Big Hass. Go on, Big Hass. One shot. One chance.
Yes! He's done it. Yes! Come on.
Helps is up. Helps is up.
Baby.
Go on, Helps. What you got?
Beautiful.
Come on. Oh, unlucky. Prince is up. Take your time, Prince. You got this. Take your time, but don't milk it. Here we go. Oh, what's it? Oh, it's a good effort. Right, Nige, last one. Here we go. Here we go, Nige. You got this. Come on, Nige. Nothing but net. Oh, unlucky. So the only one to get is Big Hass. Good skills, mate. Well done. I'll tell you what, I would have never have bet on that. No, John Whitten. I'd have never bet on that, mate.
£100 from there. Well, yeah. Oh my God.
Quality. And the boys are in the studio with us today. John,
let's go, baby.
Do you wish you never bet on that, John?
He's had a bad round. Was playing foot golf, and he's just had a bad round. I thought he's never hitting it from there, and he's
done it. Ollie, as soon as he hit it, did you know?
Mate, as soon as it left my foot, bang on.
You knew.
Bang on.
John, pay your debts, mate. 100 quid in Ollie's pocket.
Take card, yeah.
Happy days. Pays his debts. He pays his
Good man. Epic stuff. Now, you see what Bobby Zamora was up to this week?
I did not see it.
Well, he was spotted trying to nutmeg the general public at the Great Wall of China. Take a look at this.
What?
Sick.
Oh.
Cheeky one, Bobby. A cheeky one.
What a lad.
I smile after.
I love that. Now, I see your Bobby Zamora public nutmeg, and I'll raise you an Andrew Henderson public nutmeg. It's on a different level.
What's he doing? What's he doing?
It's only with his head! Yes! Now, we saw those public nutmegs and we thought, you know what, we fancy a little bit of that. So me and Richie went to the streets of London to give it a go. Amateur public nutmegs. How difficult can they be? First to 5 wins? Let's do it. Game on.
Yes! Nah, didn't I?
Right, Richie, what's he got?
Look at him. Look at him. Stealth. Stealth is the name of the game. Nice. Okay, I'll give him that.
That was a proper one, wasn't it? Come on, Richie. This one. Go on then.
Ah! Yes! Yeah! Take it!
He's using the old phone tactic. Oh, nice!
He's got the height advantage, hasn't he? Inconspicuous.
Yes!
Yeah, he'll take that.
Well played.
Oh, she stepped over that. You can't have that. Gone for the Henderson.
Look at that. That's just embarrassing. Right then, 4 all. Next panel wins. Good luck, son. Oh, well done, well done, well done.
He did me. Top stuff, Richie. Now listen, your chance to win this week's competition is now closed. It's over. We're going to cross back over to Rocket in the skills area.
Did me. He absolutely did me. Get out, get out, get out.
Slap it up, mate.
Oh, let's have one more go. Yeah. Right, I'm here in the skills area with Theo Baker. Theo, we're about to put your Tekkers to the test. How you feeling, mate?
Yeah, I don't know. Someone who did it first time over there?
Obviously.
That was outrageous.
It's tough. It's a tough challenge. Now, your mate Spencer had a go last week. Here's how he got on. Now he had Daniel Cutting feeding him the balls.
The feed is very important.
Do you want a feeder?
I need a feeder.
Should we get Tobias to come and feed? You all right with that, Tobias? Okay, you come over and feed. Right.
Very important.
Okay, so we're going to give you 30 seconds to chip as many of these little balls into that basketball net as you can. Your time will start as soon as you hear the klaxon. Get yourself set. Right, lights, clock. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Theo Baker! Oh, take the shoes off.
Right, okay.
You off! Oh, it's close. Oh, 2 rim shots. Come on, Theo. Oh! Go in! Go on. Oh, it's so close! 10! 7, 6, 5. One, just one. We need 1. 3, 2, 1. Oh, stop the clock. Time is up. Time is up. Go and take a seat to us. Oh, let's have a quick look. Mate, it's hard. It's really hard. Right, we've got to put you on the leaderboard, unfortunately, Theo, with a big fat 0. That's a U. Big fat 0. Back to you, Hugh.
I mean, Theo, mate, absolutely epic effort. Don't think twice about coming back again to have another go. But while you guys are making your way back over, here is Tobias. And apparently you've actually performed for Zlatan Ibrahimovic.
Yes, that's right.
Zlatan Ibrahimovic, the big man. Can we see a clip of this?
Look at it, it's brilliant. There he is. He loves it.
Oh, he's all over that. I mean, I can't tell if he's impressed or not.
Nice.
Is he impressed?
Yeah, he is.
He is.
Gives it a clap. He knows.
Is he just in the street?
I mean, you're a big Manchester United fan yourself, right?
Yes.
Okay. It must be incredible to have a player like that on the side, on your team. Is he got skills of his own?
Yes, I definitely think he has, and he was one of the guys that inspired me to start Freestyle.
Oh, amazing.
When I saw him in the Yoga Bonito commercials. And yeah, he got some skills. He didn't show too much because he was injured, but he was definitely impressed, and he was a really nice guy to speak to. He was interested in freestyle, and he also spoke about football as well.
Amazing.
It's not long till he's actually back from that injury. Now, once you've got a player like that on your side, it's obviously going to give them that added maybe 10, 15 goals guaranteed. Is that going to be enough to push United to the title this season, do you reckon?
To be honest, I don't pay too much attention to football anymore.
Okay.
But I was very, very into football in Manchester United when David Beckham played.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
Golden
also
era.
why my nickname is Tobias Becs.
Right.
But right now, don't watch it too much, so I don't think I should say too much about that.
Now, Tobias, you're not only a world freestyle champion, you've also got your own brand. You're an entrepreneur. Tell us a little bit about For Freestyle.
Yeah, For Freestyle is a brand by freestylers for freestylers. I felt there was something missing in the freestyle community. We always had to look into football to buy gear like the shoes and the balls, and they always kept changing, and also didn't feel like we had one look for freestylers. So we didn't have any kind of gear like the skaters had, or a style or anything. So we kind of looked like football players, but we can do skills, and that's why people are always, you know, comparing us as well.
Now, you've actually got a freestyle ball there. What's the difference between that football and, say, a Premier League ball?
This one is actually not that much different. It's a top quality football, and you can use it in matches as well. But this one is designed to give a softer and better touch when you freestyle, because you have so many small touches and you don't really kick the ball too hard. It's more about the small details and the touches, so it's it has a little thicker layer to give it a soft touch.
Better grip as well, is it? Better
grip?
Grip?
This one, but you also have many different, like we have 3 different balls. So this one got better grip. This is a rubber ball. And it also looks more appealing maybe to non-freestylers. And we also have one made out of denim, so it's different kind of balls to different kind of styles.
Great stuff. Well, can you show us a trick? Can you with that ball?
Yeah,
is that,
I can
is that
show
right?
you.
Can teach
like
you something?
Normally I'm using this one, but I'll try to show you one cool trick.
Okay.
If you guys can do handstand, it will help.
Of course we can do handstands.
But if you do this trick, you roll it back, and then you catch it.
Oh, right. Just like that, is it?
Oh, man.
Yeah.
That's good. That's good. Wait, we have a go. Go on. So,
that's actually pretty good.
No good.
It's pretty good.
Unbelievable. Theo,
well done.
You're an Arsenal fan, and obviously we've had some troubling times with the transfer malarkey. Are you worried about Alexis and Ozil possibly leaving in January or leaving in for free in the summer?
I like to think Ozil, you know, he likes the club. Rumour has it, so hopefully he'll stay. Alexis, I think he's going to be out there anytime soon. Like, he hasn't had the greatest week either. Like, he didn't get nominated for the Ballon d'Or.
Why? Is he not in the Ballon d'Or?
Not in the World Cup.
Goals and assists and 3 or 4 players in there.
Like, it's a little bit of a joke. And he doesn't really, like, he just gets so frustrated during the game, doesn't he? He's always just, like, stropping about, like, if he doesn't get his own way. Same with Ozil.
Oh, hang on. This sounds like you're turning on him.
A little bit.
Okay, right. Okay. Is that to kind of save your heart from getting hurt?
It's a little bit broken already, especially when the Ox left. That was like, he's my boy, and now he's just left. You know, he's just gone and ditched us.
Devastating. Now, the Ballon d'Or, right? Obviously, Richie has been looking over this one. We've actually got the results from today's votes.
That is true. We do actually have the results. We've got 2 separate results. One for Facebook, one for Twitter. So, you voted 2017 Ballon d'Or. Do I need to look like this?
Speak up, mate!
Speak up, just shout.
Give it some welly.
Let's try again. Right, your vote is in. We have 2 different votes, 2 different results rather for the same vote. So, you voted 2017 Ballon d'Or winner on Facebook. Cristiano Ronaldo with 45% of the vote. And on Twitter, you voted Cristiano Ronaldo with 40% of the vote.
Well played.
We also have our winner of FIFA 18 on Xbox One. Can I get a drum roll, please?
Yes, please.
Congratulations to Dan Tracy from Birmingham. Copy of FIFA 18 on its way to you.
Well done, Dan. A copy of FIFA 18 on the Xbox is on its way to you, baby.
Right, it's skill spot time. No pressure, Tobias. But last week, Daniel Cutting pulled this off.
No! What? Oh, you gotta give it up! Give it up!
So Tobias is about to take on skills, but he has 40 seconds to show us what he's got. Remember, Tobias, go hard or go home.
Baby.
Are you set? Are you ready? Okay. Tobias, your time to start when you hear the klaxon. Take it away. It's magic! What the hell? That's the one! He meant it! Last big trick. Yes! Oh, give it up! For Tobias Becs, absolutely quality, mate.
Epic. Sadly, that is all we've got time for this week. I want to thank all our guests Theo Baker, Tobias Becs, the Huddersfield Academy, and of course the King's Spa. And you guys watching at home, we're going to be back next week. I hope to see you there.
But don't go anywhere yet, just yet, because the MK Dons Academy are dancing us out. Take it away, boys.
Drop it down low to the floor.